from what I'm watching, don't hit the wave. So everything we were just talking about, okay, if your Milio doesn't play correctly and you try to play correctly, it's like you're bashing your head into a wall every 5 seconds, you know? Like you're trying to do something and then your Milio is like, no, I don't want to do it. Or, you know...
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking about the laning phase and when people ends up giving you prio when they're not supposed to, and you're kind of confused. Okay, so first things first.
Because,
Wait, what's up?
I can get prio on any matchup, like no matter what I play.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. That means that you know how to lane. But the issue is now that you're telling me like you're not sure what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, with the waves, because I don't know. Last season when the waves didn't come so fast, I knew. You know, I think it was standard.
Yeah.
Slow push to first 2 waves, crash 3, cheater base. You know, by Cal. Okay, come back to lane, and then you can play the game.
So that didn't. Okay, I hope this doesn't sound bad, but like that doesn't exactly change with the new season. It's just the time of it.
I know.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, you're right. But somehow I fuck it up, and that's what tilts me. You know?
Okay. We'll see what happens in game, but I just want to say, as a general rule, I think you understand this, but whenever they give you prio, you're gonna take prio, right? Because then you get level advantages, and if you get level advantages, you're gonna be able to fight them. So that fundamental, I need you to be 100% on that. We're going to look at the laning phase and we're going to talk about it. But yes, Jinx is supposed to get prio. So she's not getting prio. There's something wrong. The other thing is in 2v2 fighting, like I want you to tell me, like, do you think you're stronger in 2v2 fighting? Do you think you're weaker?
Definitely.
You think you're stronger in 2v2s? Okay, when
level... No, wait. Level 1 or level... what level? No, but what do you mean stronger 2v2s? Like, how
like...
to go? Because in my head, like, Brand walks up, you know, he misses W, he's -1 spell, and we all in, right?
Okay, well...
Kaisa,
yeah. But the issue is, like, okay, with that, like, let's say... Okay, because in your head, I think you understand what it means to play, like, quote-unquote optimally, you know, like the Brand isn't supposed to just like miss his W. So let's say he does throw his W, right, and he lands it on either you and Milio. Are you guys gonna be able to like walk up to them?
We should lose. Yeah, we should
exactly, right?
Yeah.
Because they outrange you, so they should be able to.
You're right.
They should be able to poke you out and then fight when they get minion push. So that's why I'm looking at this matchup and I'm like, ah, shit, like something's bad because you don't have engage with Kaisa. So I'm like, there's something wrong with the draft. And then
okay, so do you also think I should stop playing Kaisa maybe? Like
are you blinding Kaisa every game? Because I saw it was your most played.
Yes and no. Like some if I'm like very tilted, I kind of tend to blind Kaisa.
Okay.
Because it's my most confident champ, so I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter. I should just blind to play more optimally, you know.
That would be fair if it wasn't for... Okay, so this season, like, if you're playing Kaisa, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage because even though the Duskin Dawn build exists, like, that's 3 items. And ADCs with crit, just the second they get 1 item of crit, you are starting to get outscaled. I'm not even joking.
But my thinking is like, okay, let's say I want to play the champion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I play some other champion that I don't really like. But then I see someone else playing Kaisa and doing good. Like I feel so bad. Like I feel so worthless. Like, am I really this dog shit at the game that I can't play my champion and someone else?
That's not.
So
that's
bad.
not.
I know you know how this feels.
Yeah, 100%. I know. It's just okay. Think about it like this. Like, whenever you're queuing up with Kaisa, I do understand. Yes, it's fun. Yes, you probably do have a lot more champion mastery on her. Agreed. Yeah. But the issue is, if you're going versus players that are playing optimally, quote unquote, and they're going these crit ADCs, you are shooting yourself in the foot by playing Kaisa.
True. Okay.
So whenever you lose versus that, I want you to be like, okay, like I lost versus Kaisa. What was the reason why I lost to Kaisa? Not I want to play Kaisa now, if that makes sense. Well, like you can play Kaisa in the future if you think it's good, but just because you lose to something doesn't mean it's good.
No. I feel when like enemy picks Kaisa, I will stomp him in lane because I know how Kaisa works.
There you
I will
go.
stomp him in lane,
Yeah.
but because it's solo queue, he will get like 1-2 kills, and if I'm playing Jinx, he can just dive me permanently.
Yeah, but the thing is,
here, like I play Kaisa into Jinx. Even if he's good, I feel like okay, sure he can win lane, whatever. I will like his jungle will coin flip at some point. I will take 1-2 kills, and then I get Kraken, and I will dive him permanently. He cannot play the game. That's why I like these champs, Kaisa, Vayne, and solo queue.
so I think Vayne is a different story. Okay, I'll tell you why. But
Okay.
Kaisa, I don't want you to pick her unless you have like engage on support and another role, because
Okay.
Kaisa requires you.
But do you have a champ to recommend then? Do you have
So what are your like top 3 champs? Would you say?
like okay, pretty much I tend to one-trick champions to learn the game.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, that works best for me. Like when I got Masters first time, I played only Vayne, pretty much.
Okay.
This season I played pretty much Kaisa. Yeah, so I don't know anything you can recommend that I can pretty much one-trick. Yeah,
I would recommend one trick. Okay, honestly, if you want the easiest one, it would be Jinx, but I don't think Jinx is that good. I'm gonna be real with you, because there's a lot of dive champions in the game. Like there's Ambessa, there's like a million other dive champs I can't think of right now.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of embarrassing. Look, Vi, like, oh, hello. Sorry, I disconnected for a second. I'm back.
Yeah. I saw Yunara is really that you play a lot of Yunara and it's really good.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's very weak to dive as well. No.
She's a lot better.
I like champions. I like champions that have like that's why I like Kaisa and Vayne, that they have self peel. I don't know how to say it. You know.
Yeah.
They can that they can outplay, I guess.
So
themselves.
I get that, but the thing is, Yunara also has a lot more mobility than a champion. Like she has really good mobility. So I wouldn't discount the Yunara. And the thing is, Yunara, by the way, she outscales 99% of ADCs. So you would not be too scared about, and you would not be too scared about getting outscaled, because her passive literally adds magic damage to her crit. So if you want an on-hit ADC that's really fucking strong right now, go Yunara. Like it will save you so much trouble. And the other thing is like, okay, so if you had a Nautilus this game, okay, and I'm not sure how many times you get engaged supports in solo queue, but
no, never.
Okay, there you go. So if you never get engaged supports in solo queue, it's very hard for me to say you should play Kaisa. Like you need to kill their backline. So in this game, okay, for example, if you had the Hecarim and you had, I don't know, like Galio mid, some shit like that, you know, or Hecarim and Ari, both of those champions have engage, where it makes it a lot easier for you to play. Viego is follow up on engage, you know, Renekton has very short range. So these champions, you're going to get outscaled this game, like very fucking hard. If you don't win the game by 25 minutes, you can't kill the Ornn eventually. And then if you can't kill the Jinx in any team fight, GG well played. So, for the Kaisa champion, I would say that. But listen, if you do play the game optimally, you will be able to win these drafts up until a certain point. Like up until like Masters, Grandmaster, you can play Kaisa. It's just going to be a lot harder. Okay.
I know.
So
can you give me like 3 champs? What are your top 3 champs? You know that you would.
Top 3 right now. Yunara is my most played. Then Corki is also really fucking strong right now. And then
I hate Corki though. I hate it.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not a conventional ADC. And then you could go like either Varus, Jhin, what else?
The Poke Varus?
You can go Poke Varus, you can go on hit Varus, whichever one you want. I don't play Jinx, but Jinx is okay when you're climbing because a lot of people don't know how to kill ADCs.
I guess, okay.
So those would be my. I'm missing one. I'm forgetting what it is, but Ezreal. I don't think you'll like Ezreal, but
no. But you would recommend Ezreal? It's kind of. I don't know. It's kind of strange. No, don't you think?
Well, why is it strange?
I mean, okay. You know why I'm saying it, no? Because you have to land your Qs. Like, I know he's very strong, especially with passive. Like, as everyone says, but I don't know. Like I don't think if you're not like a specialist, you should play this champ.
Yeah, but you said you wanted to one trick these champs, right? So that's why I'm giving it
True,
to.
true. Yes, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Yeah, in that case, no. Yeah, I
you,
understand
you
the
don't you
thought,
don't
okay.
you don't have to play them at all. Like it's just like there
Yeah.
are certain players that like actually. I met ADC players that are like they hate the fact that a lot of champions don't have skill shots, so they play Ezreal specifically,
Oh, okay.
and
No, I would like the least like
the least
the
skill
easiest
shots.
thing, you know?
Okay.
No. The easiest thing, like easiest champion, most
Oh.
reward. Like how do you
Okay.
say it?
Yeah,
Least
yeah.
effort, most reward.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Jinx would be your champion then, because she
No, fuck Jinx.
you don't like Jinx. Okay, well in that case it would be Yunara. Like there's
Yunara, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Yunara.
because you
I
need
would
a crit
stick
champion
Yunara.
basically is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I understand. Okay.
And other than that, there's not too many more. Ash, but she's anyways. So beyond the champions, I'll actually write it down just in case. I guess not Jinx, but whatever. Meaning Yunara. And then do you duo at all or no?
Not really.
Okay.
Unless it's for fun, not really. Never.
Unless it's for fun. Do you is it because like you don't have anybody to duo with right now, or is it because you don't like it?
I dislike duo. I think it's bad. Like, would you recommend doing support? I think that's unfair. Like, unfair. I think that doesn't make you a better player.
Well, the issue is
It's a crutch. I think it's a crutch.
well, okay, you would think that, but the issue is this split. Now challengers can duo. So I personally hated duoing until this season because now everybody in challenger is duoing. So
yeah, true.
It can be a crutch if nobody else is duoing, but the issue is Riot
True.
now pairs you.
Yeah, okay.
They will pair you against other duos. So it's not like, oh, I'm playing duo, so they won't have a duo. No, it's you have a duo, the enemy has a duo, either mid jungle or ADC support or blah blah blah. So don't think of it as like a negative. You should think about it as like a tool to help you climb. And yeah, so because challenger players can now, like grandmaster challenger players can duo, it makes it so that if you don't duo, you're shooting yourself in the foot again, like the Kaisa, if that makes sense. So the way I would go about that is literally whenever you play solo queue, okay, if you like playing with someone, just add them, okay? That's it. Like you add them and then you say like GG well played. If you want to play with them again, you play one game. If you lose, you don't have to keep playing. You're not married to this random person that you wanted to play one game with. You test it out. If it's good, you keep going. If it's not, there you go. Okay?
Yeah, yes.
So you don't sound very convinced. But that's not
you can like when I saw your I don't know how old it was, your Yunara gameplay, that one that you said it yourself, that because okay, for you it's different definitely because you're grandmaster challenger. When you know more than the other guy, you tend to micromanage him or focus on him,
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true.
For me.
But the thing is, I don't know if I think that video was when like duos were coming out, and I duoed with a few players that
No, you weren't duo. It was solo queue. You weren't duo. It's an old video, very old.
I see.
But
okay, then that
you were talking because you were micromanaging your team.
Yeah. That sounds right. That sounds like me.
Imagine you're playing duo with a random guy, and from solo queue, and this guy doesn't know, like he doesn't know to fight for level 2, let's say, and you have to. Like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of makes you not focus on your own gameplay. I don't know. I could be wrong.
No. Okay, so you have a point. The thing is, probably when I made that video, it was because, okay, well, I do say things out of frustration, like everybody does. But my issue was that before, if you would duo with somebody that you weren't comfortable with, you will focus on them more, which is true. The only issue is if you don't duo now, okay, this season,
you're at a disadvantage.
Exactly. So
okay, I see your point. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you to like get to fucking masters and then you play a single game and you're playing versus like fucking mid jungle duo, your mid jungle's duoed, and then you play with your support and you're like, I don't like playing with this guy, I can't play the game, you know what I mean? So I'd rather have you with somebody that at least you sort of trust. I know that's hard to do in solo queue, trusting people, but you'll get it as you go. Anyways, so we're gonna get straight into the game because I was yapping for a while. But the fighting, they should win in fighting. In wave push, they should win in wave push. And then in terms of jungling, they should both be farming junglers. So you don't need to ward early. You should be warding around the.
This game I think now I remember Diego throws the game like level 3 I think.
Okay.
And then I try to 1v9.
Okay, let's see. So this is happening. You guys are getting prio, which is not normal, but that's okay. So just the fact that you're able to you're like trading and you're gonna get level advantage. I like it. Okay. Okay. So okay,
is my trading bad?
So
how do you use my trading?
I like the fact that you're running into the I don't know if you realize why you're doing it, but
of course, brother, of course I realize.
No, but the thing is, you're doing it, but you're doing it half right, half wrong. So right now,
yes.
So right now you're autoing. You walk into the bush when they're walking into. Okay.
You're right.
So this is okay. I understand why you're doing this because now you want to have pressure and be able to kill these minions. The only issue is if you auto when you're in this bush, it doesn't matter anymore, right? So I'd rather you walk out of the bush then auto and do that back and forth. But now, okay, you need again, like I said, even if you hadn't autoed in the bush, I still need you to do the walk out of bush, walk in the bush, walk out of the bush. And then it'll make it so that you can actually trade and hit these minions. But now that you're sitting in this bush, they're just going to trade on you, right? So just remember that. You don't want to give vision of the bush. And then, okay, this is good, okay? They kind of fucked up their spacing and you got really good trades. Now I need you to decide, am I going to try to push for the next wave and try to get level 2? Or am I going to let it push into me? So what do you think you should do?
Push? Why not push?
So you can push. The only thing is, are you thinking about like Milio spells? Are you thinking about like the brand right now? He just uses W. Like what? When you're looking at these supports right now, right? And you're saying you want to walk up, you have to wait for your next Q, right?
Yeah.
So if you have to wait for your next Q to walk up and hit the wave, then this guy's gonna have W. Okay. And if he does,
just W.
Yeah, he did W.
In the next rotation.
Exactly.
Okay.
But another issue is your Milio has no fucking spells for another 3 seconds. So everything you have to wait until your spells are back up. Otherwise, you're gonna take unnecessary poke. So that's my analysis of the situation. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. So you should be waiting a little bit. You can walk into this bush. This is all fine. And then
I feel like you should pressure them. Like even if you have nothing, you can pressure them until they respond. Like here, they are not walking up. You know, they're standing in their base. So it's fine for me to walk up.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's the wrong play. No, it's the wrong
No.
play.
Ultimately,
it's wrong.
You're okay. So my point of so what I'm saying in theory versus what is actually happening in the game, I don't mind the fact that you're walking up. It's just I don't want you to take any like trades like this Jinx. If she was playing normally right after this, okay,
he walks up.
Yes, exactly. He walks up. But since you see that, you're now taking space. That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay, it's good, but maybe it's bad habits. You know. Is it bad habit?
It's good to play to the limit. Okay, I won't tell you don't walk up here. I just want you to know in the next 2 seconds you now have to start being worried. Also, the other thing that's really fucking worrying for me is this. Okay, you see these guys next to each other, right? Your Milio is over here.
Yeah.
So if you notice that there's something wrong with this, like at some point in the lane, like he has been standing behind you the entire lane. Okay. Yeah. If you notice that, I just want you to like ping forward that you want to hit this wave. Because if he doesn't play the game, by the way, you're going to try to push this wave 1v2. And who outranges who? Do they outrange you or you outrange them?
Yeah, they outrange them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you try to get prio like this and you force it, you're...
it's fucked up. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You're right.
So
can I swear or...
You're fine. You're good. It's just... Yeah, so right here, that was like kind of my logic with it. And then... okay, so from this right now, from what I'm watching, don't hit the wave. So everything we were just talking about, okay, if your Milio doesn't play correctly and you try to play correctly, it's like you're bashing your head into a wall every 5 seconds, you know, like you're trying to do something and then your Milio is like, no, I don't want to do it. Or, you know, I know in this situation you didn't ping, right? And a lot of my thought process comes from like competitive and communication, because I used to be a professional support. I know what it's like to be a support in this situation, and you're, instead of you being like over here and the support being here, there are some situations where I was the one playing support here, walking up to the wave and trying to hit, and the opposite. Yeah. So that's why I'm like looking at this and I'm like, it's unfortunate. And then, okay, Brand uses a W. So now can you walk up? What do you think?
Yeah, now I should walk up. Yeah.
You can, but again, remember, if you walk up and this Jinx starts rocking you in the head, who's going to get prio? You or her?
Yeah, here, definitely.
Yeah. So, okay, don't care about this, whatever. But
yeah, whatever. But I think here they already got prio. It's what.
Yes. So, okay, that's also another really important point. When they not look like, but when your minions are low enough that, okay, they're going to start getting level 2 right about like now, okay? I need you to not hit the wave. The reason why is for every auto that you put into the wave, I want you to think of it as like a micro push, okay? So this is one auto, right? This is another auto.
Yeah. But wait. Shouldn't I hit like match autos so they don't overpush it? Like they don't stack too many waves.
No. So the problem here is, okay, so number one, if they keep on hitting this wave, it's going to auto push into you, okay? So if they want to last hit these minions, that's perfect for you because you're going to be able to catch all of these minions. If they hard push the wave, that means that your wave, not only are going to be able to catch all the minions, you're also going to be able to have it in front of your turret, okay? So what's supposed to happen here is this Jinx is supposed to zone you, okay? And then maybe you lose like 1 CS, okay? 1 CS for the slow push. And then if she hard shoves, you lose nothing. So don't touch the wave.
True.
Okay? So when they have prio on level 1, level 2, just give them the prio, okay?
Okay, can I can I tell you what I'm thinking?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Where I'm wrong. So I can understand because I'm. Okay, if I'm Jinx here, what I'm thinking is I'm slow pushing. Okay, right? Correct so far. Okay, I'm slow pushing, and then I go fight for Scuttle, right? Because we have prio. I ward or I deep ward. You know, I ward whatever. Okay. Here, okay, since I'm Kaisa, I let them push in. Okay, so you're saying do not hit the wave at all. Just let them. Yeah, but my Viego is pathing both side. Isn't that a problem though? Like, shouldn't I contest the wave like even a little bit so the wave doesn't crash in set by tower?
So this is a little too early to start thinking about Scuttle Crab because Scuttle is spawning in 1 minute and 15 seconds. That's almost 3 waves worth of time. So by the time the Scuttle responds...
Okay. So it doesn't matter, so just let them. Just
let them. Okay, especially for wave 1, wave 2, okay? Usually this type of stuff doesn't change the Scuttle Crab itself, okay? So what you said about, yes, the Jinx does want to stack the wave, but think about it, okay? Yeah. Every wave spawns every 30 seconds, right? So right now, the wave 3 is coming out of base, okay? So let's say in about 30 seconds from then, the wave 4 starts spawning, so on and so forth. Okay? So on wave 4, at the end of that wave, then Scuttle is, present.
The wave is bouncing.
Yes, exactly. So that's the thing. Yeah. They're gonna slow push this wave.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you.
So no problem. So yeah, the wave 1, 2, I want you to be a little bit more like kind of like lenient. The other thing is like because you lose level 1 in terms of range so hard, I know it doesn't get better later on, but like I don't want you to like again bash your head into a wall trying to fight for prio because at the end of the day, okay, if you try to play to get your Viego this Scuttle Crab, okay, and you lose half your HP bar, that's your problem because he's gonna go top Scuttle instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't fuck your
fight an unfightable situation.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the point.
Okay, so right now, I'm forcing. It's like I'm forcing.
Yes.
Okay, I see it. Okay, my bad. Okay, yeah.
It's okay. Okay. as many minions as possible. So yeah, the result of this is like, I don't want to like talk about the mistake. I want you to learn like the wave mechanic itself. So if, like I said, this wave you weren't contesting, the wave would end up around over here, right? And that's a lot more safe for you because exactly, it's on your side of the lane.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's why I wanted to end up. That's what I thought it would happen by auto attacking. But yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, my bad.
It's okay. So now, now the lane is very difficult, by the way, because you can't walk up to minions and they're just gonna poke you. So what I want you to do is just like try to space out of the brand range as much as possible. This Milio W's you do not get baited by the Milio W to walk up and trade.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna play it forward because this is gonna be pretty sleeper. I want to make sure you get the cannon. I want to see what happened. Okay, just be careful of Wing like this because it's not this W that I care about. It's like the thought process behind the W. So when you're...
This W is dog shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I never want you to think next time, like, okay, I can throw this W... like, there's a reason why you threw the...
There's no point to W here. Like, even if I poke them or whatever, it doesn't matter.
So, okay. When you're playing Kaisa with no engage, okay? Using your W as poke is fine.
Yeah, I needed to kill them. I need W to kill them when the wave bounces.
That's gonna be in a bit, okay? So that's gonna be in about like 40 seconds where you're gonna have to fight for that. So you'll have at least like 2 Kaisa Ws for that. Until then, sorry. But what I want you to think of is engage matchup. I'm gonna hold my W to kill them, which is good, okay?
Yeah.
Because then you can actually fight. When you have champs like enchanters where you cannot engage, blah 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 blah, you can throw your W to poke them because otherwise it's gonna sit there and you're not gonna use your W. But when there's waves coming into you and you're gonna have to farm the waves, I would rather you hold your W so that you can get CS.
Yeah.
Because the poke doesn't matter if you can't catch the CS. So then over here. Okay, you get it. Good. You hits that. Okay, it keeps on. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, and look at my Viego now. Look at what he does. Yeah, what is this? What is this, bro?
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah. Like, should I go here there?
No.
I never go there, right?
No, absolutely never.
I him, like, look, I write him question mark and do you see the wave, buddy? Or what?
I mean, yeah, that's completely his fault. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's my fault, no? Because by auto-attacking the wave, because when I auto the wave, like you said, it didn't, like, I froze it ahead of my tower.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but the thing is, like, just because you made the mistake on the wave doesn't mean that this is okay. So my only thing that you can do here, okay, because these situations are gonna happen. Sometimes you're gonna hit the wave and it's gonna happen. I need you to realize if your jungler is ganking you on a 2-time stacked wave and he's walking this way, that means he wants the gank. Are you gonna leave your fucking wave here?
No, hell no.
No, okay. So spam ping him off. That's it. That's all you can do.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Sure. Don't allow these plays to happen because the only reason why I'm telling you to ping is because like, yes, this wasn't your play, but because it affects your lane, I need you to say something. It's the same thing in competitive League of Legends. Like, if your jungler is coming to your lane and you don't say anything and they die, it's partially your fault as well.
Yeah, okay.
But obviously this is solo queue. There's no voice comms. Hopefully there's never voice comms in League actually, but you get it. Okay. Yeah. So,
yeah, I don't know. And he pinged like this tilts me beyond.
Absolutely.
Beyond,
this is his fault. But at this point, I want you to mute him. Like, he already fucked up. Whenever I tell students, like, okay, I want you to have chat, I want you to have not chat, I want you to have pings on, is because sometimes players have good information to give you, but when they prove to you that they are not good for information, like this Viego just killed himself through and gave double buffs to, or not double buffs, red buff to God knows who. I think it was Hecarim. Yeah, Hecarim already had red buff, but The point is, like, their bot lane got an advantage, and he's blaming you instead of telling you, like, oh, they used this summoner, or this thing happened, you know? He's not helping you at all, so mute him. You got proof that he's not going to be using the pings to help you, so this is also really good. Okay, so why'd you hold this wave?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. You should always fight to hold wave, no?
Sort of?
Like,
okay, so...
You create, like it bounces later, I don't know. You create a slow push.
So, kind of. Okay, so the point of you holding the wave here is when people don't crash these waves, you can deny them an entire wave by freezing, pretty much.
But Milios should do this, no? Like, it's Milios' job to do that.
Yeah, but you know, okay, so you know better than your Milios. I'm fine with you doing this. The only issue is, like, just make sure this doesn't crash. So he eats you anyway, so it doesn't matter who tanks it.
Okay. Sure,
But just make sure this wave needs to stand over here.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
It's okay.
I should definitely hold it a bit more.
It's
I'm
okay.
just afraid because I'm losing too much HP. Yeah.
It's okay. Like, you can lose a little bit of HP. Like, even if it's like 50 HP, I'm fine with you losing that HP, because then you're going to deny them at the very minimum 3 melee minions in a matchup where you're supposed to lose super fucking hard.
Can I interrupt you? One second. Can I interrupt you?
Can you what, sorry?
Interrupt you. Can I ask something?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's say I hold this wave, right? Okay. I hold it perfectly, like it doesn't go into tower. But I lose some HP, okay, like you said. But then, because what I'm afraid is that they come to the lane and they start hard pushing to jail me in the lane, and I can't leave ever. And then I'm stuck. That's what I'm afraid here. Like, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose HP, and then they come into lane because of like home guards, and they jail me into lane. Like, that's what I'm afraid right now.
Okay,
that's
well,
why I'm walking into the bush.
So you should walk to the bush. Like, you shouldn't tank the... Okay,
no. I'm asking you, like, am I wrong for thinking that?
Yes.
Tank the HP?
Yes.
And then do what? Do I just back? Do I just recall?
No, don't back. You can't back, because if you back, then they're gonna come back faster, and then they're gonna push in the wave, and you're gonna lose everything. So you have to stay here.
Oh, but then I'm kind of homeless, no?
No, you're not. You're not homeless. You're just gonna have to take. So okay, you can freeze for one wave. Like, you don't have to hold the freeze. And yes, okay, it is true that they should beat you in lane, so they should get prio and then force you to have a bad base. I understand that, but if you don't hold this wave, and let's say you catch it and take your base, you're gonna be on map later than they are anyways. So you would, okay, right here, it's either you pull the freeze and then base with a worse tempo later, okay?
Yeah. Is that what I should do? Like, pull the wave?
Yes. Because in the end...
That's what I'm asking.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So in the end, you're going to have to take a negative base, okay? What I mean by that is you're going to have to base after them, right? So if that's the case...
But just make it as good as possible.
Exactly. So freezing here is optimal.
Yeah. No. What I'm asking is, I don't, like, freezing, I get it. Like, step 1, okay, I know. Step 2, I don't know what to do. Like, should I base? Should I not base? Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, what is the correct...
Stay until you absolutely can't stay anymore.
Okay.
So... Okay. So I'm going to play it forward because I need to get to the mid game, because that's what you said you wanted to kind of talk about. Also, they're kind of griefing because they should be in this lane a lot faster. So you basing, as we said, was the wrong decision in this situation. It's okay because they did it too slow. Okay, so you would have unironically lost this entire wave, or not the entire wave. You would have lost these melees and the cannon minion.
Melees.
Yeah. So yeah, cannon, because... So okay, let's go back. I'm gonna cheat for once.
So I should stay. I guess it's the but
Okay, so look at this. They're gonna push blah, and then base. Okay, you hold this wave.
Hold.
Okay,
and then not base.
And then right here, if they just hard shove if this guy just hard shoves the wave, what are you gonna do?
But if I stayed, he still hard shoves and I just sit.
Well, no, if you stay here, you're going to at least be able to catch the CS in time. Versus right now,
Okay.
he's just gonna push this wave. Because okay, the reason why Brand should push this wave is because if he doesn't, his ADC is gonna lose the entire wave anyways.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he just did it a little late. Therefore, you should lose the cannon. Blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. So let's go back. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he inted, but then you got a kill back. You know, so like
Yeah, I know. That's why. Yeah, that's why I want to get to mid game. I still get fed. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't matter.
okay. I'm gonna fast forward to like 8 minutes. Oh, you end up killing him. Hold on. Yep. There you go. Okay. So this is mid game because Grub spot and now supports start moving around the map. You're really fucking strong. How much gold are you sitting on? You have to take a base eventually.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
need to
seen
crash
their
this.
jungler? I need to know if you know where their jungler is. Because I think both junglers were pathing bot. And your jungler is bot side now. Okay, so this is kind of a rule of... kind of like... a rule of jungle in mid game, okay? If your jungler shows bot, a majority of the time, if their jungler doesn't show, he's top
Yeah,
side.
he's top. Yeah,
Exactly.
I know.
So
Yeah, but you won't believe how many times. Like, okay, here I crash the wave. Okay.
Yeah.
I should base. Correct.
yeah,
Yeah, you won't believe how many fucking times. Like the Hecarim randomly appears at his red, and he just will ult in the Viego, steal the Drake, and then yeah, it's game over. Because Hecarim has ult and my Viego doesn't. So he has better smite. He can actually steal the Drake easily.
the issue with that is like, okay, I'm fine with you hovering and like hitting the Drake a bit. I just don't want you to like feel so jailed that you have to like kill the Drake with him.
Yeah.
Drop it to like
okay.
4k HP, 3k,
okay.
maybe, but don't stay for more than that, okay?
Yeah,
So
okay. Yeah, you're right.
resisting, securing Drake. Let's say that. So this is mostly in like mid-game laning phase objectives. Okay, so we're gonna play it forward and then see what happens. So you end up getting the Drake. That means that if you get the Drake and the enemy is playing smart, they're gonna get the grubs. Okay, so you got the information. The only issue is right here, okay? Since you end up helping your Viego,
Yeah,
but you
I did
help
the
him
base, I
too
did the
much,
base, yeah.
now you're unironically jailed. So you need
Yeah.
you need somebody to save you. I don't know who it's gonna be, but maybe you spam ping this Ari to push mid and then come into bot, or you just spam ping your Viego to come bot, because as it is right now, this Jinx I think has more gold worth of items than you do, which is kind of sad. So
I think we killed them here. Yeah, we. Oh. Well, yeah, Viego comes again. It
yeah,
does.
Jinx should die. Okay,
There's
so
some interesting things. Okay.
So the only what's the word? The only criticism I have for this situation is I need you to like tell your team that you need help, because like right now you're choosing to stay because you helped this Viego. He needs, if you scratch his back, he scratches yours, okay?
Yeah.
So make sure you're the one that's pinging for this, because he's the one that chose to gank here.
Yeah.
In the future,
I should never be in this situation. No, I should never be.
Yeah,
Like
so-
I should have already based.
exactly. If you're in a bad situation, make sure you're telling your jungler, your mid lane, your fucking maybe top lane if he has TP. Like, don't allow yourself to just like bleed out like this, especially when you're strong. So, yeah. So you end up killing the Jinx. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna fast forward to when you end up taking their bot fucking turret, because I need to know when, or like when you end up swapping to mid, because right now there's some shit happening. Okay, let's see what happens here actually.
Yeah, he misses W melee, by the way. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
W melee, by the way.
So he's
Yeah,
dead.
it's unfortunate. Yeah, but Hecarim is here. And now he dies.
Yeah.
And now
But
what?
your whole team is
He's level
coming,
11.
so if you survive for a little bit, you guys should win. Should be fine. Yeah. You guys are unironically 5v3, so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Look at what they're
whoa.
doing, man. Yeah, look at what they're doing, man.
Oh.
And he brings it to me, by the way. He brings it to me. And I'm safe with it.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a really easy way to prevent all of this from ever happening again. Okay. So
Okay.
we're gonna play it like this. Blah 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 blah. Your jungler wants to pull whatever the fuck. Okay. He wants to look for a gank. You're fighting like this. Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any world where you guys can kill this Jinx brand? What do you think?
I mean, in my head, Hecarim is here, definitely, because we don't see him on the map.
Well, you do see him on a word.
Is he on the ward?
Yeah.
Oh, we saw him. So he's coming both sides. Like, we
Yeah.
shouldn't fight this.
Okay.
We should never fight this. In my head, I don't want to fight this.
Exactly.
It's
Okay.
level
Okay.
11.
But the
We're-
thing is, okay, I understand that you don't want to fight it in your head, but like, again, if it includes your lane, I know this is not your decision.
I
Okay.
should ping, okay.
I'm not trying to blame you. It's just when these situations happen, okay, and you end up having to, okay, so your Viego dies, and then you feel like you have to follow this. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay, in this situation, do you think you should click forward and help him, or do you think you should just run away?
No, I just ran away here.
Okay, so this is called just cutting your losses. That's it. I need you to be able to cut your losses. Don't try to save somebody. That's it. Because
Yeah.
the second you click forward here, you're telling me I want to fight this 3v3.
Yeah.
But in your head, you just told me your thought process is we're never going to kill them, number one. Number two, this looks horrible, right?
yeah.
So
yeah.
don't commit yourself, even if somebody else does. That's really important. As ADC, you need to make sure the fights that you're taking are good, because other people are going to try to engage for you a lot of the time because you don't have CC. If you follow up, you're going to die. Enemy ADC just gets a fucking quadra kill. GG, well played. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It was like 2 seconds late, but this whole play, but I'm not gonna, there's nothing more for me to say about this situation, because I can't tell you, oh, your Viego should have landed W, you know? It didn't end up happening in this game, so this whole situation happened. Yeah?
Okay.
So, okay. So now the gold is 6k behind. You're equal CS, but you're ahead of the Jinx. Unironically, out of everybody on the team, who do you think is the most ahead in gold?
Our team or enemy team?
Your team.
Me.
Yeah. Because this orange just got fucking... Okay, well, actually, you're... Holy fuck, you're
Yeah,
renekton.
but like in my head, I can win this game. I know I can win, but I feel like
Wow.
like I'm doing something horribly wrong. Like I can't explain it, because I should be able to win this.
So...
Like I'm ahead. I should be able to carry this.
Well, okay. So you're partially right, but you're also partially wrong. So in this game specifically, because of the way your champion interacts with theirs, like, I can't just say like, oh, you're gonna just kill this Mel and this Jinx every team fight. There is no hard engage that can just move past these guys. You need to make sure like, oh, Renekton has a flank, or, you know, other people have the right conditions. When you're playing Kaisa, you can't just make that situation up for yourself.
True.
So I'm gonna play it forward. We're gonna look at what happens, because right now, right, like you're playing Kaisa versus Mel 3 levels down, you know. So yes, you can carry, but there's a limit to how much you can do. So
True.
we're gonna see what happens, because okay, so as you're coming out of base, I need you to, this is mid game, okay? I need you to think, can I win 1v1 versus Mel? What's the answer?
No.
Fuck no. Okay. Can you win 2v2 versus Mel and Hecarim? If you have, let's say, you and your Milio, can you guys win 2v2?
No.
Fuck no. Okay. So what situation in this game can you actually win?
Versus Jinx.
So yes, versus Jinx, that's number one.
Yeah, versus Jinx. I don't know. Versus Ornn, it's kind of hard, no?
It is. Yeah, exactly. It is pretty hard because number one, you would have to go to side lane to fight the Ornn. But the only way to win in this situation when you're versus like the Mel mid, she's mid and you're stuck catching this wave, is if you get to overload on mid. What I mean by that is you create a numbers advantage, everybody clicks to mid. Even then, by the way, it doesn't guarantee the play is going to go well. Because even if your Renekton and Millia run straight to this Mel, can you guys engage on her? Do you think it's possible to just hard engage on Mel and kill her?
No, not really.
Not really, right? So I need you to be realistic with the way you're gonna be fighting. If you're gonna fight, you need to have like the sort of engage so that when this numbers advantage comes, you're gonna just flash on the Mel with, I don't know, Renekton flash and then stun her and then just kill her. But number one, he has no flash. Number two, you have no ulti. So you're just catching the wave. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll play it forward because I have a feeling you're gonna lose all of your HP here. And we saw a little bit of what happened, but okay, that one's pretty straightforward. Okay, so now Rift Herald's up. Now you're versus the Jinx, and your Ahri is clicking straight down mid. Okay, so if this Jinx is hitting this mid wave, is she allowed to?
Yeah, because Hecarim is normally behind here, no? And I'm
Well-
in the wrong. Like I shouldn't be hitting this wave. I think that's what I feel like.
So okay, let's go back and
Because in my head, like the only reason I do this is because I feel pressured. Like we have to do something. Because Heka and Mel can be right behind here, no? They can be in the bush.
they can be behind, but so let's look at the timing, right? So Mel cleared this wave, and then she fogged. Now Jinx runs to mid, and then nobody else is showing on the map other than Brand, okay? So yes, your idea might be, okay, maybe the Mel and the Hecarim are here. But the issue is, if nothing happens on this midway, right, and this Jinx gets to clear it, seemingly 1v3, you're going to lose the map.
Yeah, it's turbo.
Exactly. So you're gonna have to force something. You need to find a way to actually solve this problem, because this midwave is a problem, right? Like, I don't know, a fucking math problem. If she's showing on the way by herself and there's no one on your screen right now, she has to be punished. Like, this Ahri ulting in is not going to mean she's going to ult in and kill herself. It's just going to mean she's going to ult in and try to force this Jinx's flash. She has no flash. So if they're on the same screen, this bitch should die. Okay. So that's my point here. Like, you, Ahri, and Milio should be ready to fight right over here. Like, this Jinx is not allowed to do this. They just cleared Rift Herald, so it's going to be very fast. But I need you to be strong, like, feel strong enough to... There you go. This needs to happen. There you go. But I want you to know all the way from back here.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I think that's what you're kind of missing, because I feel like you're playing... Yes, you're playing smart. You're trying to make sure that you're accounting for everything. But unfortunately, League solo queue, like, you saw how the lane went, right? Like, this Jinx is not playing optimally. She's not thinking to herself, oh, I have 5 people around me. Yes, there's a possibility.
Do nothing and win special.
Exactly.
That's what I call it.
Yes. It's exactly what's happening. So
I should see Ahri that he's coming and he wants to fight. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so now what's important is what you do after. So you got to kill, you use your numbers advantage. Is there anything else you can do on the map? What do you think?
Rotate bot maybe, because he's pushing and two people are already there.
So let's look at the... Okay, so if you were to run straight into bot right now, is there a wave for you to...
Not run straight. Catch one wave, because one is coming mid. Catch one wave and then rotate. Depending on what he does.
You could, yeah. So the only issue is you would have no time to make an immediate play, because the Jinx will have respawned by the time you push in the next wave and move. So in League mid-game now, these days, if you push a mid-wave, you don't have enough time to just push a mid-wave and then go all the way to a side wave. It's like you push a mid-wave and you can go like up until here. And then actually later on, I don't remember what the exact timer is, but like at some point in the game, waves spawn every 20 seconds. So you can push a mid wave, but then you can go like over here, and then you have to go back. And then you know, like the timer is a lot shorter. So what you told me about waves is basically.
Do I push warden? Do I push?
Yes, exactly. There you go.
Okay.
That's what your basis needs to be. I'm gonna push a mid wave. I'm gonna get vision. And then, okay, if it looks good to run bot, let's say this fucking Ornn is half HP, and you see there's no one in this part of the bot side, and there's a possibility to kill him because Renekton's on the way, then you can go. Otherwise, you're not making a play here. Okay? So it's you push your wave, and then you get vision. And then if their vision is good enough, you can push another wave and make the play, or you immediately make the play. Okay?
Okay.
Wave, vision, and then play. So that's the way to make smarter, like more calculated plays. And I think you're more that type of player. You know, like you tend to want to cover all your bases. So getting the vision is going to help you a lot. So we're going to play it forward and see. Like over here, you just got to kill. Don't just give this guy your mid wave. This is your mid wave to have, okay? True. Over right now, this Ahri should not be on mid wave taking this. She needs
to cut side. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's my fault.
Okay.
I hit him.
So let's go back. So this is kind of a random fight. Right now you'd be walking in getting a vision. Okay, so that's good. But then immediately you see that there's a fight going on here. So do you have any hardcore engage spells?
Rene W or Diego.
Yeah,
or
so
Diego Magic W.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard, I would say. And again, do you know where the Hecarim is?
No.
Okay.
So he could definitely be here.
Yes, he can be here. So that's why I'm saying, like, yes, you can run to this play, and you know, maybe 50% of the time it works, but the other 50% of the time you're already behind and you're trying to make this desperate play with zero information. That's what's going to lose you games. Okay, I need you to have a reason as to why you're fighting this. Right now, both of your teammates are getting fucked up.
Yeah,
there is no reason
play here. Like, what is the correct play?
So the correct play was just to go to this mid wave after. So let me go back. Actually, hold on.
Catch mid and then just ward the Phaelite?
Yes. So wait, why does your Milio have no words? Hold on. Let me.
I don't know.
Just 3 words.
He's kind of special.
I agree with that. But okay. So you kill here. Now you have 2 wards, right? With your Milio. You just want to walk over here with your Ahri. You just ping forward with your Ahri and your Milio. You can ward this, and then go back to the mid wave.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
And then if you see the Hecarim over here, and then they're making a play bot, then you can decide, okay, I want to run straight to bot and make a fight. Or if he's too close, you just go to the next mid wave. And then sometimes, by the way, the Hecarim will think he's Jesus Christ, and he'll try to 1v1 or 1v3 you guys, and you can actually win here. He is strong, don't get me wrong, but he can't 1v3 you guys when Ahri still has 2 charges of roll. So yeah, that was kind of the play that should happen. And then now, even if you do get a kill, like they should be able to clean this up. I don't know where this fucking this Hecarim is. Like he should be able to kill you guys. This was kind of just like a lucky play that you guys ended up making. I don't really want to review the lucky play. I just want to see what you guys can do from here on out. So let me go back to after you made the play. Okay, so Baron's spawning in 3 minutes. Drake is spawning at the same time. You're basing top and mid. Okay, so you end up running straight top. Is there a reason why you run top here instead of mid?
No, it's wrong. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to I see this wave and I want to catch it, but it's bad because I'm fucking up lane assignments.
Yeah. That's good. You got a good, and I didn't even need to say shit, and you know exactly what the fuck happened right there. That's good. It's a really good sign. But
no, that's why. Yeah, like I know what to do, but that's what that tilts me more, you know. Because I lose, like games like this, I lose games like that I'm turbo ahead. Like I feel like what the fuck is going on.
Okay, so there is some weird shit happening. And yes, you did make a mistake.
In both lane randomly.
Like, so this is yes, but you do have to realize, like, okay, you were top. They're making this play bot. Like, okay, do you want them to engage this fight? Because right now you push this top wave, right? And then you see, okay, you're moving. So I want you to pan your camera to bot. Usually when you're moving between waves or you're going through jungle, you need to pay attention to parts of the map. I don't know what your POV was because we don't see it, but
Yeah.
right now,
I
like,
should ping them.
yeah,
Ping them.
yeah, exactly. So right here, if they're looking to, what the fuck happened to my,
Yeah.
I can't,
Should ping them back.
so yeah, if they look for this fight and they lose and you're like, oh shit, like I was just catching a wave, like this is going to be really sad. They're committing a lot of
They
shit.
keep committing,
Yeah.
they keep fighting, man.
So in this game, like you guys need to land the CC before anything can even happen. But right now,
Yeah, like
this is a little bit weird.
one-shotted by Mel here.
Yeah, I mean this fight is really hard for you because you number one, you don't have ult. Number two,
Yeah.
your team is getting kited really hard. So we flash kill the Jinx, but now.
I engage on Mel and die here. Yeah, I engage on Mel and die.
Well, did you know she was there or?
Yeah, I knew. I just want to 1v1 here. I thought I had here, but he was just one-shots me.
Yeah, you have big balls for trying to one that guy. But just try. Okay, this is like a general rule, and you know this, but try not to like. I know this is like it's a little too generalized, but try not to just run straight at any of the solo laners by yourself, unless you know you can kite them. Okay, which versus
here, like I feel clicking forward. I'm uncomfortable clicking forward.
Yeah. So what do you think you should have done?
They have the turret. Like here, like I don't want to keep chasing here.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Orange TPing.
Okay.
Like we should just go on the TP
Yes.
together. Like back off,
Yes.
go on the TP. You
Exactly.
know? So I'm like, okay, they're all clicking forward. What the fuck do I do?
Well, okay, there you go. So again, this is another issue of like in your head, you're thinking to yourself like, okay, I can't walk forward, which is the right play. Okay. I want you to understand that a lot of the time when you have a judgment, it's the right judgment. The only issue is your teammates are not in your head, so they're not going to pay attention to you.
Yeah.
That's it. That's literally it. And so even if you were to click backwards by yourself, you'd be running into the Ornn by yourself.
Yeah,
and
it
then
doesn't matter. It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
yeah, no matter
So
what you
What
do.
is the correct play then?
So no. You guys get the kill on the Jinx, and then if you notice the TP, so I think the spectator is a little bugged, but I'll play it forwards. Blah 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 blah. Okay, and now we kill the Jinx. Okay, now I need you to think to yourself, okay, I'm walking in, and then if you see this TP, immediately you're spam pinging this way, spam ping assistance. That this needs to be your guys' play because once he TPs, you guys are getting flanked by Mel, you guys are getting flanked by Ornn, and these two champions with ultimate are gonna, like, you're basically, this is called being pincered, because from one direction you're getting one of the soul laners, the other direction you're getting, it's weird to be flanked by ML, but you guys are walking into the jungle where it's close quarters. So if Hecarim ults into 3 of you guys, CCs them, and then Ornn ults on top of that, you guys are gonna get penta killed.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, maybe I should just kite to the blue thing, you know? Like next to Ari, go next to Ari.
yeah. So
Like,
okay.
Like ping on my way to the TP.
Yes.
Kite next to Ari.
Yes, exactly.
That's the correct.
So if they don't turn around and start running to the Ornn, then your only choice is to stay.
kite to here.
Yes, exactly.
Knight
Okay.
next to Ari, yeah. Definitely.
So this is unfortunate. I just want to see how the rest of the play. Okay.
Yeah, because Ari gets out eventually.
Yeah.
So we would only lose 2 people, and I would get out and farm.
Yeah.
So it would be fine.
I mean, nobody. By the way, should like after you guys kill the Jinx here, nobody needs to die, like at all. You guys just got a free kill.
Yeah, but it's fine. I mean.
Yeah. I just wanted to tell you what the actual play was. So
Yeah.
okay, the only issue I have with this random ass play is again. So now you pushed your top wave, and now you're coming there.
Yeah. Which was mistake number 1. Yeah, I should
So
push mid and
yes,
go ward. Yeah.
exactly. Okay, but now I need you to think to yourself like, okay, if we all click bot, is this even a good play? Like, does the Mel need to be on mid wave? Does she need to?
No.
No, right? You don't have any
no.
information telling you, oh, Mel is going to be mid here. Unironically, she could be walking this way. And if she is, and their entire team walks up over here, you guys are fighting 4v4 when you're behind.
Yeah.
So, again, I need you to focus like, here, is this a good fight? If the answer is yes, go ahead. You're going to Kaisa ult in. Only issue is You don't have not perfect information. You don't have like river vision information for you to be able to connect. So this fight should be hard. There's a world, by the way, where you try to connect to this fight and this Mel isn't showing, right? Let's say there's a fucking ward over here and Mel sees you walking in. You're just dead. This is not allowed. This is also not allowed. Like, this is all because of the vision. We're just making plays without any setup at all.
True.
Okay?
True.
So
True.
that's what I want you to think of the next time in mid game. Like, am I really pulling this fight and it's like 100%? I have a fucking Vile ulti on this Jinx and we can kill her instantly and then move on. Okay, that's good. But until that happens, you're not just pulling a fight. Okay? Because people in solo queue, they want to fight. They want to fight. Monkey see, monkey do. Left, right, center. Like, everybody's ready to fight. But that's not how the game works. Okay? Okay. So that's gonna be it since we're running out of time. Do you have any questions on everything we talked about?
No, it sounds
okay.
Comprehensive enough.
Okay, so that's perfect.
Okay.
I think out of everything we just talked about,
I feel the last point was the most important one.
Yeah, I think you genuinely, I don't know, this is so weird that to me that you're not able to, well, it's not weird to me that you're not able to climb because I know exactly why you're not able to climb. It's just because you know the right thing, you're just following wrong people. So no matter how good you are, it doesn't matter because you'll just follow some bronze player. You know?
Okay.
I need you to be more confident. Okay, I know, okay. Whenever people say have more confidence.
Something else about.
What's up?
If I like book your coaching for the first of the month, like in 3 weeks from now. Okay, what's the price? Because you said like I saw first of the month you have some kind of discount for the first week.
So it's the first week of the month. I allow not allow. There's a discount for buy one get one free. So for $30 you get 2 hours instead of 1 hour. Or if you really you don't want to spend the $30 and you want to just see like one session, I allow you to spend $15 to get one session. So I would recommend students to buy that. But if you want to get a full month package and schedule whenever you want, there's also a package for that. It costs more, but I would recommend the buy one get one if you want to just explore what's going on. And I think genuinely, like, if I see you one more time in like for coaching and I see you like kind of improving on this, you can get masters.
Yeah.
So I just want to see how well you adapt to this, okay? Because slowly, like, okay, you're fed as shit, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So
when I'm seeing this, like, it makes me a little bit sad because I'm like, this situation is already wrong. Like, you know, like there's fights going on randomly. Like you're falling. It feels like you're a victim to the game. You're letting the game happen to you rather than you deciding what happens in the game, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would recommend waiting until the first week of the month. And the thing with the buy one get one free is that you have to schedule your sessions in the first 2 weeks because that's when usually things get more hectic. And then later on in the month, there's usually like holidays or things like that, which is why the buy one get one free is for the first 2 weeks. So other than that, do you have any questions?
No, not really.
You sound really sad.
Just not follow. What did you say? Sorry.
You sound really sad. Is that true?
Yeah. Just feels like what you said. I feel like on this account, like the system is against me. You know.
yeah, low key. Yeah. But I think you'll be fine. So don't worry about that too much.
Bad plays.
Yes. Like.
Okay.
That's
so much.
No problem. That's honestly been the only mistakes I've been seeing. So keep it up with that, and I think I'll send you these. I usually let students just focus on one thing in specific for the next session. So I think so there's two parts of the not follow bad plays. The first one is try to make sure you're pinging when the bad plays are happening, so you don't end up like being a victim to what other people are doing. And then the next part is if somebody makes a bad play and you know it's bad, just don't follow it. Okay. And then after that, you can think about mid game. Okay. Mid game is mostly pushing waves, getting vision, so on and so forth. And then, let me know how it's going. I'm always happy to help. And if you end up getting a duo, hopefully it's going to get better for you. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else for the session. I'm going to send you these notes. I'm going to try to upload it as soon as possible so you can rewatch it if you would like. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If there's nothing else, I wish you the best in solo queue, and I'll see you next time, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you enjoy this type of content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm Daption, an ex-pro player for Cincinnati Fear, rank 2 on support, rank 14 on ADC on the NA ladder, and a CLOL champion. After years of competing at the top of North America, I've helped a ton of students finally hit their dream ranks by showing them what actually wins games. If you're serious about climbing this season, book a session, and I'll help you see the game the way a challenger does. Stop guessing, start improving. For real.